Hello friends, welcome to my channel Cloud with Ravi. In today's session, we'll be seeing about application security groups. In last session, we have seen NSGs, which acts as a filter or firewall at a VM level or at a subnet level. The extension of that topic is the application security groups, which is ASGs. You can use application security groups to configure network security as natural extension of an application's structure by arbitrarily grouping VMs and defining network security policies based on those groups. You can reuse your security policy and scale without manual maintenance of explicit IP addresses. The platform handles the complexity of explicit IP addresses and multiple rule sets so you can focus on your business logic. You can see the description here of the application security group. It is nothing but logical grouping of your resources like virtual machines. And if you see another diagram, uh, okay, let me share the others. Mm, okay, if you see here, you can see the structure. This is a virtual VNet. Under this, we have three subnets and we have virtual machines in each subnet. We are uh, grouping these virtual machines based on subnets. You can see here, one subnet has four, the other has three, the other three has three servers. So we are grouping servers here at subnet level. But in real time, this is not the way how it is done. When a request comes, sometimes we need to deploy a virtual machine of one application in subnet 1, and another server of the same application has to be deployed in a subnet 2. So same application servers may be in a different subnets, and we need a theory or we need a concept wherein we can logically group these servers. For example, these two are web servers and these three are app servers and these two are database servers. So logically, we need to group these servers and network security group, the previous concept, it doesn't allow that because we can attach it to a NIC level, which is associated with only one virtual machine. If you attach it at a subnet level, it is associated with the complete subnet policies for all these servers. So application security group is a concept wherein we can logically group the servers using application sub groups. So here, these two servers are web servers. These three are uh, application servers, and these two are database servers. So we can logically group these servers and create the policies associated rules associated with these application security groups. Let's see the example. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay, here is it. Okay, let me go in creator. Source group we are using Azure Lab, name web ASG. Excuse me. In our previous lab, we associated subnet at NSG at a subnet level. I'm using the same lab to work with the SG as well. Validation passed, and let me create application group. It won't take much time. I'll go to resource. Let me create another group. Name would be database ASG. Now let's come here, virtual machine 1 and 2. You validation passed, create. Okay, while it creates, let me, you can see here when we go to server 1, and if you go to networking, you have application security group here. Click on configure application security group, and you can see here this is web adapting. So I have associated WebASG to this particular server. In the meantime, even mm, okay, okay, you can see here it is associated with WebASG. Let me go to a server 2. So we are logically we are assigning this server to database ASG, DBASG, and logically we have assigned server 1 to WebASG. So we can attach this web application security groups to any number of virtual machines within that particular virtual network. Depending upon them, we can create the rules. Okay, so here we have the DBSG, and server one has a WebASG attached, associated. So now let's go ahead and get a rule. CRDP, this was the one. Okay. Okay, here let's first before that, let me try stop share my content. I guess you are able to see my screen. Okay. If you go to the virtual machine 1 and the another 2, in these both the servers, we are able to access internet. Okay. Hmm. Before I apply any rules, 10.0.0.4 is the server and private IP address, and 5 is the 4 and 5. Okay, so from 4, 10.0.0.5. If you see, I should be able to connect because both the servers are in the same virtual network. Here, 10.0.0.4. Even we should be able to connect from here because they both are in same virtual network. The private IP address communication should be enabled by defaultly. So we should be able to RTP. Now let's create a rule. Usually web servers or app servers, web servers, they will be open to public because that would be the front page of any application. The end users can log in or access them. But when it comes to database servers, they are not open to public, so they will be on high secure subnets or they will be highly secured. So we should not be able to access those servers from outside, or in many cases they should not be accessed from the within the other servers as well. So in this scenario we will try to, okay, so this is a network security group. Here, source from web servers, we should not be able to RDP into the database servers. This is the first scenario which you are trying to establish. Source is application security group. What is the application security group? This is a web. So, okay, destination is another security group. So database, custom, it is RDP. We are trying to RDP from these servers. We should deny RDP. So let me go and try 800 rule and deny. Okay, let it be there. No issues. Add. If you go to here, we do not have these rule. Now the rule is enabled. It got created, so we are able to see it. Previously, it was not there in server 2. I guess now you should be able to find it. Deny RDP. So now let's try to RDP. See, previously we were able to RDP into the server, but now we have restricted database servers to be get access from web servers. This is the use of application security groups. Logically, we can group servers and based upon the requirement, we can create the rules. Where in network security groups, we created the rules at a VM level or a subnet level, but between the subnets or logically grouping the servers and creating the rules is done with the help of application security groups. And if you see, I will try to, let's go to the, so deny, okay. Okay. delete the Okay, now you can see here the rule got deleted. Now if I try, we should be able to RDP it. It will take few minutes. Sometimes it takes more time to get reflected. Okay. Now we got access. You can see it here. And let's try another example. So from here, so in one server or two server, we were able to access internet. If you refresh the page, we are able to get it. Or now let's create a new rule. Uh, when we are trying to access internet, it comes in outbound. From server, we are trying to access the outside world. So we should enter the info, create the rule here. Source is security group. Insert database or web base. If you are doing a database, remember you have two rules, one ethnic level and another at subnet level and another at VM level. So you need to add rules in both the NSGs, then only it will apply. Source, random, destination, take service tag, internet, custom. Okay. So we are trying to deny access to the internet. So from this server, we should not be able to access internet. A priority add. Created. I thought I gave it in application security group server one. Uh, we are trying it server one. That is the reason we are. Okay. If you see here, now we are not able to access internet. It's getting timed out, you can see. So if we delete this particular rule, we should be able to access internet. Delete. Okay. See, now we are able to access. It's not getting timed out. That's it, guys. So we have seen two examples with the application security groups. If you are having any doubts, you can message in comments. I will try to clear them. And if you like the videos, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And you can share with your friends as well. Thank you. Have a good day.